I look like a psycho. But come on me, see what today prevails. In the shower. I'm in the bathroom about to take a shower. Today's a school day. It's a Thursday, October 6th. Ready? About... There's really nothing else I need here, actually. Well, I'm gonna grab my AirPods and, pretty sure my laptop and everything else is in my book bag, but I'll do a check, but I gotta go. There could be a punishment for me if I'm late. It is kind of more of a problem, though. Very late person. Whoa. Alright, ready, man? Okay. Who's that little thing? Hi, bud.
So plus 2 has, group 2 has the plus 2 charge, so I know magnesium has
Yeah. What is going on? If there was ever a time I could say that you could smell through a camera, it would be now. This is full October mode. I smell so much smoke. I think I see it actually. Like you see the haze. Pretty sure it's that house right there. So one of my big developing fears is chronophobia, and that is, if you don't know, the passage of time, the fear of time going by. And I think it just ties in with anxiety and not being able to control it. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Like it's time. There's nothing stopping it. There's nothing you can do about it. And that just goes once again with like anxiety and maybe even like death and fear of missing out and all these things. Wow, this got dark. No, but I'm developing that. And once again, I think it's a big part of anxiety. I think it's almost similar. Because like literally I'm fine if it's one day in the future, like if I'm like, all right, I plan to do this for tonight, or I plan to do this for tomorrow. But even if it's 2 or 3 days out, I'm like, oh my gosh, what could happen by then? I can like graduate, get married, all this stuff. So I just need to relax. And I think one way to conquer this is to film next week. So today is October 6th, Thursday. I'm going to film at the end of next week and just tell myself on video, hey, everything's fine. Nothing's changed, past, present, or future. You're going to be all right. Because if, like, I were to come in a week from today, time travel, and just say, look, everything's going to be fine, man. It's like one of those good comfort, like, weight lifted off shoulder things. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Yes, I'm mentally okay, don't worry. I'm back for almost an hour. I, never mentioned this because I didn't know this until the end of the day right before marching band practice. Once again, it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But it ended at 5:30 instead of 6 today because some of the upperclassmen and him are going to, Mr. Parker are going to UNCW. And then, we had to cut it short so we could prepare for that. So I walked home because I forgot to mention Mom and Dad. I was already on the way home when I texted them though. So I've been back for about an hour. Film a little video right there that I'll finish next week. These are very stale. Listen. Can you hear the staleness? I don't know. Let's see. I could get in a swim spot like I did yesterday. I kind of want to walk Tux. I don't know where Tux is, so I think Dad may have taken him on a walk because Dad's not here either. So right now, I am on, obviously, as you can see, a bike ride and kind of out of breath, I don't know why. But Tavin, my friend Tavin, texted me and friend Tavin from school, probably seen him a couple vlogs, sit together at lunch for second semester of last year, so the beginning of this year until the school year ended. But he goes on bike rides a lot, and I was vlogging at the time, so we got together for a cookout at his house for a couple hours in July. And so this will be the second time seeing him, but he sent a picture of him on a bike. He's with like another person. He just said where he was. I could easily identify where it is. It's just a parking lot past this one up here. So I think I'll stop by, film him from afar, and I'll probably walk up. I told him I can't really actually hang out or anything because I gotta go quickly. I gotta be home soon, or I don't want to be out for long. Yeah. So I'll just say I might stop by, see you. I'll be on my way. Hey, you're on my vlog now. Hello.
I don't know what pose to do.
I don't know. Just vlogging. Wow, that was crazy. I actually took him all the way back here on the way home. There's a junior varsity football game going on. We figured, yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the way. And the next thing you know, he came fully here. Took him around this little loop, told him this is my house to the right, looped around. Switched off bikes, because I switched with them up there. And it's a nice electric bike Tavin has. He actually has two. It's a funny story, because like one of the ones was like not sent online for like months. And finally after some time, they got in contact, and apparently it wasn't being delivered anymore, so they ordered another one, and then that one came within a couple days. And then he got the other one, so he has two. And that was a lot of fun when we finally switched off again and showed him around. They just left. Dinner, it's about halfway done. I had most of the chicken, cooked chicken, and asparagus, and what else? The main pasta stuff. There's still some more I might eat, so yes, I know, bad habit, but I'm gonna just put it back in the fridge for now, and then decide. It's usually like 80% of my meals. It's a bad habit. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. This is awkward. Why am I filming? Oh my goodness. That looks like a nipple. I was gonna film a video of me drumming, but well, whatever. But camera angles are not working out for me today. Another hour or so. Had some more dinner and like some leftovers and snacked on those for a bit. My foot's really, really itchy. Ah, dogs, no! Stop it! Why? Why must you? No. Thank you guys for watching the vlog. Today was a good day, and I'm ending it here. So, I woke up. It was actually a Thursday, and it was actually a very social day, both at school and outside of school, because, you know, it was a Thursday, I went to school. Prior day, Wednesday, was a teacher work day. This day, I woke up and throughout school, I can't even tell you, it's routinely, it's like having a job, which, like, yeah, they're very similar, so I can't really tell you each little anomaly and every little different thing I did each day at school, because it's kind of same, kind of similar, repetition, routine, and I like that. I don't know, figured I'd just say that, something about school. It's worth a little bit of room, might I add, in this vlog. But outside of it, afterwards, we had marching band practice, and it ended a little early. I walked home because I forgot to let mom and dad know that. There's like a big fire pit smelling smell. And later on the night, I'm making it quick, but they're all just eating and hanging around. I'm just going to take a shower early, but I decided to bike, and then right as I was about to leave, Tavin sent a picture, a friend Tavin from school, where we really developed a bond earlier this year, once we were in the same lunch groups in the semester, so since January. I met with him at a certain spot that I recognized from his picture, and he was like, yeah. I told him I'd just stop by. I was just kind of biking, so I wouldn't really stop, but next thing you know, I was actually stopped with him and his friend Drew, which I believe they live together. Super nice folks. And we just biked around a little bit. There was a little, like, I think junior varsity JV football game going on there, and we biked around, and then they actually started heading my way, me back home, because it was getting dark, and I told him I was just going to stop by and just, coming and going, passerbying. And they followed me all the way back home, kind of showed them around the little house, just let them go around the cul-de-sac. And the rest of the night went on. Just chilled, took a shower. Yeah, I chilled. And then, thank you guys for watching. And then, thank you guys for watching. Peace.